What do you think of this?
70 million years ago, before the first human footstep,
Or even this?
a solid bone frill, they are formidable. Yet, they are on edge.
Nice, right? Well, yeah, they were both made with AI. They were super easy to make. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to create this yourself. The videos I showed you in the beginning were made by 2 different AI generators, and I'm going to show you both. So, are you excited? Well, let's dive right in. Okay, what are we going to do? Well, we are going to create a dinosaur documentary with a David Attenborough-style voiceover. The first AI program we're going to use is from CapCUT. And to be able to do this, you need to have a subscription. But no worries, the second method I will show you, that arguably offers better quality, is free to use. So be sure to watch till the end. So let's first go to CapCUT and click on Video Studio. Now here in the middle, we are going to write a following prompt. Please create a nature documentary. It should be about the dinosaurs. David Attenborough is doing the voice. Make it spectacular. Yeah, we've got all these options, but we're going to leave it like it is. Now let's press enter and let it generate. Now here on the right we see what it is doing. You can interact and chat with the chatbot. Here on the left, everything that is being generated will be displayed here. Okay, look at that. It tells us that it cannot generate the identical David Attenborough voice. It can only create a voice that sounds like it's so. Okay, and then it gave us a provisional script and options to make it even better. Let's click here and tell it that it should insert dinosaur sound effects. This will take another minute. Okay, now let's click here and let's add the final scene of dinosaurs at sunset with ambient sound. Let's also inform him that he should generate the video in 16:9. When you're done, you simply write approve. Okay, here is our script. I like it so far, but let's choose this option that will add some slow motion close-ups of dinosaur movements. Let's also add dynamic cinematic title overlays for close-ups. Now we start the generation by writing that it should start the generation and hope for the best. This will cost some credits. Let's accept that. Okay, first of all, it came up with a lot of text-to-speech audio. Let's have a listen.
70 million years ago, before the first human footstep, the Earth belonged to giants, across forests and…
That's not good. It doesn't sound like David Attenborough at all. Of this process, because it took me a while. To get the right voice, I had to tell them several times that I wanted a slower, authoritative male voice, and, since it did not have an elderly, authoritative voice in its arsenal, it came up with the idea to slow the voice down and make the pitch lower.
70 million years ago. 70 million years ago.
Yeah, this took a long time, and this was also a learning curve for me. Later in the video, I will also show you how to do this faster and get better results. After the voice was right, I told him, okay, go to the next step in the documentary creation process. Let's pick the first option and let it generate. Now the videos are being generated. Let's pick this option and let generate. Now it gave us the option to create a thumbnail for us. Why not? That looks amazing. Now I asked where is my finished video, and then it started to generate the video. It's so easy. Okay, here it is.
70 million years ago, before the first human footstep.
The voice is annoying, but okay. But the more important question, where are the sound effects? So I really had to tell him twice that he should implement the sound effects, and then he did. Then he finally generated all the sound effects. Yes, they took a long time, and of course, I will show you the second program, and that one is much faster.
"70 million years ago, before the first human footstep, there..."
It added the sound effects, but the placement and the volume of it is not that good. Click on Edit More, and then we'll get a new CapCut project where we can edit every single element. Very amazing. Let's go back and here to the text to speech option. When you click on it, you can choose out of a lot of different voices and generate the voice you like most. At first I didn't see this, but this is a really amazing option. Since I wasn't satisfied with the voices they offered me, I went to 11 Labs. Then I chose the voice that I liked best and generated the text, the documentary text to speech. Then I added it in CapCut, and I did a lot of edits, but it's so boring. I will speed it up and we go to the next generator. By the way, I will show all of the results at the end of the video. Okay, let's copy the original prompt we used for CapCut. And now we go to Google Flow, connect your Google account and then click on New Project. Now we get a similar interface. On the right we can chat with the chatbot, and on the left we can see what it has generated for us. Okay, it has asked us several questions. Which dinosaurs? What overall tone? What visual style? Etc. So let's answer it and press enter. It came up with the perfect script. Now I wrote, yes, do that. Don't forget to also add the voiceover, background music and sound effects. Somehow it generated some images, I believe because he wanted the scenes to be character consistent. Now click on Approve and it will generate the first video. After around 2 to 3 minutes it will be done. Here it is.
Late Cretaceous, North America. A storm is brewing, and in this primordial wilderness...
Just amazing. It also combined all the audio stuff. But guys, here at Google Flow we get 50 credits daily for free, and one video generation is 15 credits, so we can only generate 3 videos per day per Google account. Let's save it and tell it to generate the next video. I generated all the 3 videos and then merged them using CapCut. Now it's up to you. Create amazing documentaries and have a lot of fun. Which program did you like the most? Let me know in the comments. See you in the next video. Bye.
70 million years ago, before the first human footstep, the Earth belonged to giants. Across forests and floodplains, dinosaurs moved through a world beautiful, unforgiving, and alive with ancient sound. A towering sauropod grazes beneath ancient trees, each step sending a tremor through the ground. Its immense weight presses history into the mud, slow, powerful, and almost silent. In slow motion, claws press into wet earth, scales ripple with breath. A watchful eye blinks beneath ancient ferns, each small movement revealing a living animal, not a monster. Nearby, smaller hunters listen, alert to every rustle in the ferns. Above them, Winged reptiles ride warm currents, watching the prehistoric land unfold beneath their shadows. Here survival is written in sound, the low rumble of a distant herd, a nesting mother calling, and the thunder of feet as predators close in across the plain. Yet this was also a world of courtship, migration, family, and adaptation. At sunset, dinosaurs stand in silhouette, their calls fading into warm air. Their story remains carved into stone.
Late Cretaceous, North America. A storm is brewing, and in this primordial wilderness, weather is not the only force of nature to fear. A herd of triceratops. Armed with 3-foot horns and a solid bone frill, they are formidable, yet they are on edge. For lurking in the shadows of the storm is a master of stealth.